Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm doing your first week of January reading. Start from the 1st through the 7th of January 2021. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. Let's see what is coming up for you guys for this week time. I will be adding oracle cards in this reading but no charms will be added. So stay tuned and while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, let's see how the first week of January is going to be for the sign of Cancer. You are going to be feeling very emotional as you start the month, start of the year, start of the week. You would feel, for some of you, it might be, crying in the very, especially maybe around the New Year Eve time. Praying for a better year ahead as well. You will be kind of very emotional or maybe over emotional about something in your life as you walk into the year 2021. Let's see what else is happening in your life in the first week time. Let's begin. First swords. You would be starting of the week contemplating about your life decisions, what made you do what you whatever you did in the past, how you want your life to be in this year, how you want to what are the things that you need to work on, what are the things that you need to stop giving your time and attention to. You would be thinking a lot about whatever happened in the past for you. It's more like you are basically trying to have the clarity what has basically hurt you the most. Like I said, you might be crying as well, thinking or contemplating on the same theme, where you are trying to figure out what has uh, who did what to you. Basically, it's more of a past situations that you are thinking about in the very beginning of the year, which I would never recommend anyone to do. Why? Because it's like a new year, new beginning. You should have left this thought or this mindset in 2020 without taking the past into 2021. But I do see the first few days are going to be where you are going to be investing a lot of your time thinking about the past, past relationships, people, situations, what they told you, how they treated you, etc, etc. I feel like it's going to be the time where you are basically a time that you are wasting right now. You should have used this time to clear the baggage before you enter into 2021. But still, it's never too late, so it's good if you are doing that even now too. It's good, but don't indulge yourself into this situation for long. Try to break free from this past situations as soon as you could. Let's see more cards here. Seven of Swords. Basically, you are indecisive about what shall you do, or to break free from certain things, certain situations, certain people. For some of you, you might be entrapped into something which you really want to break free from, and you are unable to do that. Maybe you are thinking, maybe you are planning, maybe you are trying to find a way out of it. Maybe that's the reason why you could not leave something in the 2020 even though you wanted to. But it's more like you are confused, you don't know what to do. When you feel like you have worked on yourself and you are feeling stronger around it, something happens which keeps you still stuck in that situation. It can be a relationship situation as well, it can be a work life situation as well. Whenever you feel like now you have the clarity and you should now move on, something happens. If you are in a toxic connection, maybe the moment you decide, okay fine, I want to leave this person, I want to walk on, move on to a better connection, something that person does which melts your heart again. So you feel like I don't know what to do, I don't know how I can break free from this, I don't know if I'm gonna be happy with this person or I will not be. So it's gonna be that kind of a time for you where you are basically going on and off, back and forth with a specific decision of your life, which could be related to your love life, which could be related to your work life situation as well. Let's see more cards here. The Sun. Even though when you know that when you think about it, you know that moving on is going to bring you happiness, moving on is going to set you free from the baggage, but it's something that you are unable to do. Something happens, something always brings you back to the same thing. Hold on. So that's something that, even though you know that, if you move forward, you will have more happiness in your life. But sometimes something happens which always keep you stuck in the past situations. Now, for some of you, it could be your mindset that you're really trying to run away from, but something happens which brings you back to the same old. Maybe you have decided, okay, fine, in the new year, I'm not going to think about the past. I'm going to be like, doing this and this and this, which makes me happy, which makes me satisfied. Now what happens is you, as you move on to, the day next, what is going to start happening for you is you're going to keep going back to the past situations, people, relationships, which again is going to make you feel bad. The decisions that you made in the past is going to hurt you. The people that treated you bad is going to hurt you. So it's going to be that kind of a situation where, you're going to be you will be keep going back and forth about that. Like, it's going to be something which is going to keep you stuck in your life for some time. But I feel like, that, the moment you decide to leave that one thing, one person, relationship, situation, you are going to get happy. But something happens. Maybe it's the fear of the unknown which brings you back to the same, past person situation. It is something that you need to break free from, so you could have the life that you desire. Let's see more cards here. The Empress. You are willing to have a beautiful future with the you're the one. That's your focus. That's what you want. That's what you know is going to bring you happiness. But let's see, what is it that keeps you stuck in the past. You're trying really hard to break free from the relationship situations that has hurt you or brought pain into your life. But something bad has happened to the point where, it has scarred you so bad. And it's very hard for you to break free from that one situation, thing in your life, and you're really trying your best to get rid of it. And I feel like, it's going to take you some time, but you will eventually come out of it. Now, it's very important for you to connect yourself to your higher self. Try to spend some time alone, meditating, and using affirmations is going to help you a lot to free yourself from the past experiences. And just before you start asking for a new relationship which is happy, satisfying, fulfilling, it's very important for you to heal yourself. Your first focus should be, as you leave the past behind, should be you yourself, your happiness, and your inner peace. That should be your main focus. Let's see more cards here. For some of you, the reason why you keep going back to the past is the delays that you see coming up for you in your love life. Maybe you feel like, as you move forward, you are alone. You don't have anybody that you would like to receive love from. So that could be this thing which always make you feel like maybe I will be left alone. So maybe there is something toxic in the past that you have left, but sometimes because you are feeling like, lonely, you feel like going back to the same toxic past. Again, it's something which will happen for a few times, for a few days, for a few weeks, but once you keep on moving forward with a positive mindset, with a belief that this is what you deserve to be treated well, you deserve to be respected, you deserve to be given love. If you start believing or having that firm faith around it, that you are deserving and worthy of love, happiness, respect, and all the good that you desire in your love life, you will have the motivation to keep moving forward. Now, if you really have to have a firm belief around it. If you don't have that belief, it's gonna always drag you to the past. Like, um that thing, the fear of the unknown is going to bring you back to the past situation, past people, toxic relationships. You really need to understand you are worthy of love, you're deserving of love, and try to manifest your life partner. Try to manifest a person who loves you, values you for who you are. Put an end to this situation and move on. I know it's going to be slightly tough for you as you start off the year, start the week, as you detach yourself from anything that was toxic. It's going to be hard in the beginning, but eventually it's going to get easy for you to stay positive about your future as you start loving yourself more than anything else. So yeah, that's going to be the theme for you for this week time. Let's see the oracle now. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading for you guys. Nurture. As you nurture your inner child, you nurture your own, as you nurture a child, you nurture your inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. It's very important to start loving yourself. Start loving yourself. Start pampering yourself. Start giving yourself the care that you need right now. You might have been caring a lot for other people. It's time for you to nurture yourself right now. That's gonna open up um, that's going to open up you to receive love, respect that you desire to see coming from other people. It all starts from within you. Let's see one more card here. Destiny. Whoever you're destined to be, you will be guided towards that one person. But yes, before you do that, it's very important to love yourself and nurture yourself. And whoever it is that you are destined to be with, the universe has already decided that person. And that person is going to love you, value you, respect you for who you are. And you won't have to beg them for your love. You won't have to beg them for for them to take you or choose you over the third person. So know that whoever it is that you're destined to be with, you will be with them. You don't have to put extra effort to win their heart or to win their love. You are lovable. The universe is going to find you the one that is worthy of you and who respects you for who you are. Let's see one more card. Confidence is your key to success. It's very important for you to have confidence that you are deserving of love. For a majority of you, you might be suffering because you have been going back to the past thinking that what if I stay alone? Now it could be coming out of your fear of maybe you are not good enough. Maybe, the person that you were dealing with and you were stuck in a situation in a toxic relationship because out of your fear that what if you don't meet a better person. You deserve a better person for sure, so move on. Nurture yourself, love yourself the way you want to be loved by other people. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe and share. If you are willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.